So one of the things that you can see where I'm standing now is the effect, especially at 5 o'clock in the afternoon on a 90-degree day in September that has been noticeably dry in our state and region, the effect of silvopasture, the effect of having trees on our landscape. And we saw it yesterday, we see it today, where there's a little bit of shade, the pressure on the forage recovers better. The forage is less stressed during these really dry times. And we've all noticed increasing times of both extreme heat and drought and super heavy rains. And so bringing a layer of trees into our system improves our water infiltration. It makes life better for the livestock who are able to get shade spread out so that they don't sit and just cluster under a few trees, but are able to spread out over the landscape, utilize the forage benefits and the livestock benefits from having light branching shade or widespread shade in a field. And this is an example that's a little unique because it's really well developed. It's obviously been here for decades. And this is an example of something that's come up naturally, but we've noticed, we've seen good systems that have both been created by people choosing not to mow down trees in a certain area and from people extensively planting trees in a prepared grid. And both work really well. Both are part of our Climate Smart project that's funded by the USDA. We're really excited about both of them, both for land reasons and for livestock health reasons. So when it comes to working with farmers, the bottom line has to be like the bottom line for the farmers. It's obviously margins are super tight when people are trying to make a living farming, and most people who are making a living farming are making a living doing something else and making a little extra income on farming. And we want to see that change. We want to see it become possible for families to make their living farming again. Every nickel that we can save and every nickel that we can use to improve gain without having to expend more resources is critical. And silvopasture really does that, because when cattle are less stressed during the hot months when forage is growing actively, cattle gain better. And there have been extensive studies coming out of University of Kentucky that prove this in our landscape, that feeder cattle gain better in Kentucky when they have access to tree shade. And so we're super excited about finding a way to fund providing that so farmers can make a little extra cash on every head.